Hey, what's up guys? It's Brian coming back at you. As you can see, we're down on the beach for this one. You might be wondering, why are we at the beach right now? You know, that's a good question. Two reasons. Number one, it's a really nice day outside, a great day to go to the beach. But number two, more importantly, I do not have sand on my back deck, and we're going to need sand for what we're doing today. So for today's fun, simple science activity, we are going to be recreating a volcanic eruption. So I'm going to give you the materials, talk you through what we need to do and how we're going to do it. So for starters, we're going to need some form of container or bucket to form the base of our volcano. We're going to need dish soap, we're going to need vinegar, we're going to need baking soda, and last but not least, we're going to need food dye. Food dye is optional, but it is recommended because it really gives you a little bit more of a lava feel to it. Alright, so for step one, we're going to be forming the base of our volcano. So I have put a cup down right in the center, and all we're going to do is pack dirt around it until we get all the way to the top and have it looking kind of like a mountain or like a volcano. I put some water in the sand just to help it form a little bit more tightly, but you may or may not need to do that depending on what the sand's like where you are. Alright, now that we've packed up the base of our volcano, we are ready for the next step, which is to pour in a generous amount of baking soda. Alright, now we got our baking soda in there, we're ready for step three. Alright, now for step three, we're going to pour about half a cup of vinegar into another cup. There we go. And then we're going to add 2 drops of dish soap. And we're going to add 2 drops of red food dye. Alright, now let's find out just what happens. Alright, now back at the beach, we had a little bit of an eruption. Nothing crazy, it probably didn't look like it was flowing too fast. But that's actually fair because in real life, lava usually flows at less than 1 mile per hour. But I would challenge you to find out what happens when you make one if you add a little more baking soda or add a little more vinegar. What happens if you use a thinner container or a wider container? All of these things will have different effects on the eruption that you create. Alright guys, now before I sign off, I just want to talk a little bit about volcanoes. So, what is a volcano? Well, a volcano is an opening in the Earth's surface. When they're active, they can let out ash, gas, and hot magma, sometimes in violent and spectacular explosions. And this is actually somewhat of where the name came from. The name Volcanos actually comes from the Roman god of fire, Vulcan. So I'm going to leave you off with those 2 facts. Feel free to do some more research. I'm going to leave a link below to a website with some fun facts about volcanoes. And I'm also going to include a link to a video, Top 5 Volcanic Eruptions. Super cool, crazy stuff to watch. Beyond that, I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope that you're staying happy and healthy, and you're looking forward to the summer.